One of the most devastating and destructive fighters of his generation, Hiroki Kurosawa was known for his relentless attacks and powerful low kicks. Known as the Japanese Wolf and also as the Kyokushin Fighting Machine, he was one of the best Kyokushin fighters of his era, alongside Shokei Matsui, Akira Masuda, Kenji Midori, and Kenji Yamaki. Hiroki Kurosawa was born on the 6th of September, 1962, in the Shinagawa district of Tokyo. Growing up, he played the violin and also practiced kendo. Kurosawa first became interested in karate after seeing the film Strongest Karate while at school. He joined a local dojo run by Tatsuo Nakamura. Sometime later, Kurosawa joined the dojo of Masashi Yamada, a student of Mas Oyama. A good student, he progressed quickly. He soon began to find success at local tournaments held in Tokyo. Conditioning was an important part of Kurosawa's training. This helped develop the foundational strength that he would use to devastating effect in his future fights. In 1984, Kurosawa entered the 16th All Japan tournament. It was the first time he had entered the tournament. He became the first man to win the title at his first attempt. The following year, he made it to the final again. However, he lost to Shokei Matsui, another Kyokushin legend. It was around this time that he was noticed by Mas Oyama, who took him under his wing. In 1987, Kurosawa took part in the 4th All Japan weight tournament. He reached the final of the heavyweight class, losing to Yasuri Shichinohe. During the fight, he broke his finger with it twisted in the opposite direction, and some bone was showing. He was happy to fight on, but a doctor stopped the fight. That same year, Kurosawa took part in his first World Championships. In the tournament, he faced Dutchman Peter Smit in a legendary match that became known as an example of true Kyokushinkai fighting spirit. The match was refereed by Steve Arneal and was extended by 3 extra rounds to find a winner. Injuries he sustained in the match meant that he could not face Englishman Michael Thompson in the next round of the tournament. A phenomenal fighter, Kurosawa competed at a time when 2 other legendary fighters, Kenji Midori and Kenji Yamaki, also competed. Between 1991 and 1995, Kurosawa competed in several All-Japan weight and world tournaments against both men. At the 5th World Tournament in 1991, Kurosawa finished 3rd. He lost to Kenji Midori, the eventual champion. 4 years later, he finished 6th at the 6th World Tournament. He lost to Kenji Yamaki, the eventual champion. In 1994, Kyokushin Karate founder Mas Oyama died from lung cancer. He had not named a clear successor to lead his organization, the International Karate Organization, IKO. Political infighting soon led to a split in the organization. Kurosawa remained with the IKO under Shokei Matsui until 1998, before joining Kazuyoshi Ishii's Seido Kaiken Karate Organization. Always eager to prove the validity of his karate, Kurosawa took part in the first Pride Fighting Championships Gala on the 11th of October, 1997. Pride was Japan's premier mixed martial arts organization. Kurosawa's toughness as a karate fighter had caught the attention of Kakutugi Revolutionary Spirits, KRS Consortium, the promoters of Pride. They invited him to compete in Pride to help promote the event in Japan. Other notable fighters included Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ace Rickson Gracie and Bob Sapp. Kurosawa faced Dutchman Igor Mindert in his Pride bout. During the fight, he sustained knee damage, rupturing his cruciate ligaments. This injury resulted in him having several knee operations over subsequent years. In 1997, Kurosawa married his bride, Tomoko. The following year, the couple visited Venice Beach. They visited Venice Beach at least twice a year so that Kurosawa could get extra training. He would also visit Catskill, New York, to train with Kevin Rooney at the Mike Tyson Gym. On the 4th of July, 1999, Kurosawa took part in Pride 6. He faced Nobuaki Kakuda. Kakuda had practiced Kyokushin and Seitokaikan karate and was also a kickboxer. Kurosawa defeated Kakuda in their bout. On January 25, 2000, Kurosawa made his kickboxing debut in the K1 promotion. K1 was the brainchild of Kazuyoshi Ishii and was designed to promote the best stand-up martial artists. In K1 Rising 2000, Kurosawa faced American Marcus Lewis, whom he knocked out in just 56 seconds. In his next K1 bout, Kurosawa was knocked out by Japanese compatriot Nobuaki Kakuda. He, however, won his third K1 bout. By 2003, Kurosawa's knee was proving to be problematic for him. In his last ever K1 fight, he faced Ivan Saliveri of Canada on 29 July 2003 in Saitama, Japan. The bout ended in a draw. This was his last fight. He retired at the age of 41. For the next couple of years, Kurosawa ran his dojo in Tokyo. It was known as the Kurosawa Karate Dojo. In 2011, he changed the dojo's name to Seishinkan Karate. In 2016, Kurosawa had to have another knee operation. The operation was a failure, and while recovering, he developed high blood pressure and a weakened heart, from which he never fully recovered. On 25 March 2017, Hiroki Kurosawa died from acute heart failure. He was only 54 years old. At his family's request, he was cremated in a small private summer ceremony, attended by close family and friends. The Kyokushin Fighting Machine, Hiroki Kurosawa, epitomized the true fighting spirit of Kyokushin karate. He never knew when to give up and take a backward step. He was the ultimate pressure fighter, always pushing forward. Thank you for watching Finding Karate's profile on Hiroki Kurosawa. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.